$15 an hour and wanted to spend $125 on food, that is 2 days worth of work. 2 days worth of work. So guess what? Sitting in line for 2 hours for a food pantry is actually cheaper than me going to work for the food. Right? You all deserve free food. I deserve free food. You deserve free food. Why do I have to go to work for 3 hours to get that food?
Excuse how I look. I just finished mowing for like the 3rd time this week. Summer has been fucking weird. Everybody deserves free food, but then who's gonna grow the food? It takes more than 3 hours to grow the food. You gotta buy the seed, you gotta prep for the seed, you gotta plant the seed, you gotta water the seed, you gotta weed the seed, you gotta pray over the seeds because it takes luck and quite a bit of it, okay? You gotta harvest the fruits from those seeds. Then you gotta store the fruits and load the fruits and sell the fruits and package the fruits. You gotta label the fruits and you gotta load the fruits again, and then you gotta truck the fruits, and then you gotta unload the fruits, and then you gotta price the fruits, and then you gotta store the fruits until it's time for them to be purchased. And I'm coming to you as somebody who grew up on a farm. You have this idea that you want to live in this utopian society where everybody just works together and everybody gardens and everything's free. But the problem is I don't think you quite comprehend the amount of work that would actually go into that. The fact that you were a drain on this society where everything is pretty much handed to you, okay, I don't think you'd make it. I wouldn't want you in my utopian society because you would be a drain on that society as well. There would always be an excuse. There would always be a reason that you couldn't get up and go do the work. All of the things that I listed in that above little monologue, okay, are all the things that need to get done in order for food to get to your plate. You'd have some reason. You're sick. You got a headache. You got a migraine. Your husband's sick. Your kids are sick. There'd be some goddamn excuse why you couldn't do it. Then you would turn around and you would expect the fruits of everybody else's labor to feed you and your kids as well. Not only just to feed you and your kids, but you would expect more, because it takes more to fuel the body that you have built. I don't know you, but I know people like you, and you will always have an excuse as to why you can't put in the work. I hope karma comes for you. I hope she humbles you in ways that most of us can't even comprehend. Maybe she already has, because with all of our struggles, okay, with all of the unfairness of this whole thing, I wouldn't trade places with you for one fucking second. Just knowing that my entire existence, my children's entire existence depends on the handouts of others would be enough to send me to the fucking grave. The shame that would come from that, the embarrassment, the uncomfortableness of it all. But I could not survive on this planet without the handouts from other people.